afraid of the dark.
What's going on, guys? Deathstroke here. Alright, the first thing I want to do is start off by showing the giveaway that I'm going to be doing at 4K. We are roughly 100 away, which I'm super excited about, so you'll see that here pictured right next to me. I'm going to make more of these. I've already made 3 more, and I made them for my YouTube banner, but I'm going to make a few more that are a lot more detailed and take a little bit more time. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get to 4K, but I will display them all on my very next video, and that will be just for the giveaway. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so I wanted to share some stuff from Trials. So, Trials is one of those things that is not around this week, Bungie, because of an emote that broke the game, right? So, it's not around for two weeks. How an emote broke the game is kind of pathetic, because I do think it's easier just to remove the emote, and they could do that. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. So, the thing I want to share is an actual, like, funny little event that happened when me and my buddies were playing Trials. So we were stomping. I mean, we had our 6-0 card, and then we were about to hit 7-0, and there wasn't a thing getting in our way. I was playing with 2 Aussies, and then it was me and another American, and we were just destroying everyone. We played against teams that weren't very good. We played against streamers that are Australian streamers, and some of them ended up leaving once we 3-0'd. This was back when it was survival. We 3-0'd them, and they ended up juicing out. They're like, yeah, we're not going to come back against this team. Then all of a sudden we played against this team that was like, oh, they were decently okay. Like, they could have stood a chance at getting some rounds won on us, but they would have not ultimately won. Not even close. So, and there's a reason why I say that. It's not just me being overly confident or cocky or anything like that before you jump to conclusions. But the story behind this is we're in the game, we're playing. I'm going to try to put as much footage as I can up behind me, but I'm going to make this as short as possible. We're playing, and next thing you know, one of my buddies is gone. And all of a sudden, we're just kind of like talking to each other like, where'd he go? Oh, fuck, man. Did he lag out? Did they kick him? Because at the time, he was number 1 on the team, and I was, I think, number 2 of our fire team with, like, kills. And they kicked him. And it was just like, we thought they kicked him, right? So we're like, oh, shit. Next thing you know, we go on a tear. We win around 3v4. And we're like, fuck yeah, we're going to come back. We don't need them. We'll be all right. Then, right after one of the guys I was playing with baited a golden gunner and supered him, he made it a few more feet, a few more seconds in the game, and then he got kicked. And I was like, 2v4, now it's both Australians gone. And I'm just like, why is this happening? Like, you needed to win that much that you had to DDoS us? So the whole time, now me and my buddy are just fighting it out. We are like, we're going to make this shit happen. Except, we didn't realize that they had both gotten heavy. Well, they had gotten the heavy. And then us trying to figure out what was going on for so long, heavy was about to come up again. Also, while they were doing that, since they were getting kills on us throughout an entire round, they were getting closer and closer to their supers. So even when we had these clutch plays that we will... Oh, I'm going to try to put it in here. Where I went down, I was like, I got a double! And I'm like screaming at my buddy, I got a double! I got him! Ah! And I got Fist of Havoc. And then he did the same thing. He took out 2 of them, and then he got Fist of Havoc. And I was just like, fuck, man, we can't catch a break. Because there's nothing you could do against a direct Fist of Havoc if you don't have super. But we couldn't feed off each other's orbs or anything like that. There was only 2 of us. Get done. Send the dude a message, and I'm like, that's sad, dude. We're 6-0, and you had to DDoS us to win. Moral of the story is, always check to see if someone actually DDoSed you. There's no real way to check, but just kind of verify. Ask them nicely and see what they say. If they say something like really crappy, then maybe they did DDoS you. But in our case, my buddy ended up hopping back on. We did a whole nother 7-0 flawless card. Actually, we did like 12 or more matches, but we got flawless and then in there, and I just didn't want to switch characters. And we go all the way through, and he gets disconnected 2 more times during our next flawless run. And we learned that it wasn't someone disconnecting him. His internet was just taking a shit on him. Then, come to find out even more so, the other dude sent me a message that said, hey yo, sorry about that. My girl turned my Xbox off.
You know what this is? You know what this is? You! I swear to you!
So 2 hours later, this guy gets and he's able to give us a sign that says, hey, my girl turned my Xbox off. So one just lagged out because of internet, and the other one didn't lag out at all. His girlfriend was just kind of a dick. So the moral of the story is, hey, don't always judge what's happening in the game at first glance. And I am a stickler for this. I don't do it often. I get really mad really quick over some of the dumbest things. I hate that I go in a match and it's like blah blah blah, fucking last hope. I hit them 4 or 5 times, and they're toast. I mean, it's instant death for the enemy, and I'm like, hell yeah. And then I go do the same thing, and after 4 bursts, they're still not even half health, shooting the exact same way, and then they kill me with the Uriels. I'm immediately like, what the hell are you doing? And the problem is, I took the nice approach for a very long time. Probably for about a whole, damn near, I would say 6 months, not a year or anything crazy. I decided, hey, I'm gonna message everybody like nice, like just ask them, did you notice you were lagging? Did you whatever? And did you see the lag, or did you see what happened? You know, just questions that were just referencing what happened and see if they noticed it as well. And I've become friends with a lot of these people that can answer respectfully, saying, yeah man, I noticed that, you should have got me. Like, them owning that, it doesn't matter if it's the game or not. I mean, if you can own little shit like that, you can own little shit like that in real life, and you're probably a decent person. But when you try to hide it in the game, you're probably an even more scummy fucking person in real life. And I have an extreme problem with that when I tried to play the nice guy, and I wanted to be the nice guy, and I sent people messages that said, hey, did you realize X? And they're like, oh, that's just because your aim's off. No, I play the same way every time. I don't miss, rarely ever. And the only time I do miss is when I'm so fucking frustrated off of me not missing that it just makes me not even fucking care. Like, stupid comments like, you just can't aim, you missed, I missed a rocket that hit your feet. The fuck? I mean, stuff like that. So that's why I tend to be a dick. When I actually play the game a lot, because it just seems like what people deserve. I've tried being so nice, the true vanguard of holy people, and you know what? People don't deserve it, because that's just not the world we live in. I would say 7 out of fucking 10 people would give me a dumbass response back if I asked them respectfully. And no, I can't count everyone out, but it's not worth my time. And a lot of time I do want to ask, because I want to know if someone's makes a statement to where they seem like they're doing something against the game. That way I can report them if necessary. But yeah, I wanted to share that little experience, because you might not always know if someone DDoSed you or did not DDoS you. When I had the dude audibly tell me in one of my old videos, say hi to your wife, and then my internet went out, I knew for a fact that guy DDoSed me, and I could not wait to get back on so I could grab his gamer tag and report him to Xbox, and then Xbox took action at banning that player. But this was not the case. So don't always jump to conclusions, is what I'm getting at, when you're playing other players, because you never know what's really happening behind the curtain. Alright guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Click the button down below. Click the like button if you liked it. If you didn't, you know, you can click it anyway. It doesn't really hurt anything. Hopefully you can understand what I was getting at. Don't forget the giveaway that I'll be doing here at 4,000 subscribers. These are kind of cool. It's just something different. It's for you to hang on your wall. And yeah, don't forget to hit the bell so you can always get notifications when I upload, because I've not really been able with work to upload every day. And I'm still trying to figure out this other big video that I've been trying to work on. But if you guys like that, please drop a like. Awesome. Stay awesome, guys. Until next time, Deathstroke.